How you doing? Sandesh here. I'm going to be reading from Infowars, and it's basically the headline is report Trump may ban deadly COVID vaccine. I really hope he does. Anyway, I'm going to get into it now. President Donald Trump could order a halt to the experimental COVID-19 vaccine, given members joining his administration have previously expressed skepticism over the jabs, which many have blamed for causing several severe injuries and even death, the Daily Mail reports. According to the Mail, Dr. J. Batra, I think that's what the doctor's name is, who's basically who's been served as the director of the NIH. I know for a fact I butchered his name. Apologies there. Previously signed a document known as the Hope Accord, a July 2024 petition asserting the widespread rollout of the novel COVID-19 vaccine products is contributing to an alarming rise in disability and excessive deaths, and that the jabs should be held back from human use until further studies are done. 100% agree with that. The Hope Accord calls on healthcare professionals, scientists, and the public to support an immediate suspension of the COVID 19 vaccine, a comprehensive re evaluation of the safety of all COVID 19 vaccine and products, the immediate recognition and support for the vaccine injured, and the restoration of ethical principles abandoned during the COVID 19 era, and for the addressing the root cause of our current predicament. The Mail goes on to describe, other notable figures in Trump's orbit have also previously expressed skepticism towards the jabs, including Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and British cardiologist Dr. Asim Mal Holtra, who's being considered for a health advisory role in Kennedy's new health departments, the Mail reports. Spurned on by the sudden cardiac death of his fit and active father in July 2021, um, Malhotra, an NHS-trained consultant cardiologist, undertook efforts in the UK to debunk the pandemic of misinformation on COVID-19 vaccines using real-world evidence after noticing a spat of heart attacks and sudden cardiac death in people aged between 60 and 39, specifically related to the COVID vaccines and not related to COVID. On top of that, the Mail says um, prospective FBI Director Kash Patel could also be instrumental in bringing down the COVID-19 vaccine program. Outside the health agencies, Kash Patel, who's been nominated as FBI Director, a huge plus in my opinion, previously promoted bogus supplements that reverse the supposed damage caused by COVID vaccines, the Mail noted, adding how a ban would be implemented is still not clear, but that a total ban would require the FDA withdrawing its approval status for safety or effectiveness reasons, while not fully owning up to the alarming number of deaths that followed the jab rollout. The CDC has admitted COVID-19 jabs were found to cause myocarditis, as well as G, Guillain-Barré syndrome in some people. I don't know what that is. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll look up on what that is. Okay. Just trying to have a look. Sorry about this. Huh. Can't see to find out. Okay. Guillain-Barré syndrome, or GBS, is a rare disorder where the body's immune system damages nerve. The damage to the nerves causes muscle weakness and sometimes paralysis. While its cause is not fully understood, the syndrome often follows infection with a virus or bacteria. Most people fully recover from GBS, but some have permanent nerve damage. To To study whether a new vaccine might be causing GBS, CDC compares the usual rate of GBS to the observed rate of GBS in vaccinated people. This helps to determine whether a vaccine could be causing more cases. So yeah, okay. So I mean that's pretty much the elevator pitch on what the hell GBS is. So at least now I know what it is. If Dr. Batra is approved to head the NIH, and I've got no doubt, and there's no way he can't be approved to be the head of the NIH. Americans can likely expect President Trump to reverse course on the jabs and question why previous health officials misled him. You know what? I love this. I love this already because if COVID vaccines can be can be can be possibly banned or basically called recalled back, and and then further studies can be taken on the vaccines, and then you know what? Obviously, lives will be saved, and obviously it seems like, and obviously that's what the Trump administration wants to do, which is 100% a plus. There's no way, in my opinion. I don't think Trump is going to be able to run for president again. But the thing is, there's just no way that the public is not going to want Trump to not run again. I mean, can you imagine if he was able to run a third term? I mean, it's like right now he's at an all time high. Trump is. I mean, he's finally there's a politician out there in the world who's actually doing the will of what the people voted on him to do. I mean, it's just incredible. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.